Last night, members of the Free Europe terrorist organization raided a celebration in Brussels honoring the first production run of the new European Union currency. Your mission is to rescue the dignitaries who have been taken hostage.
This is another global security screw-up. They're spread too thin. They've got all their best people in Sydney for the opening ceremonies of the Summer Games, and they're neglecting the rest of their operation. Glorified rent-a-cops. The U.S. government's not happy about Idaho. Pending an official inquiry, our sphere of operations is restricted to Europe and the Commonwealth. The only thing that saved us out there was quick thinking on your part. Good work. Dr. Winston's in our lab at Hereford, analyzing the virus samples you recovered. We've got a lot of unanswered questions. What is Phoenix's target? Where did they get the virus in the first place? Who put up the funding to build that lab complex? Who tipped them off that we were coming? We need answers, and fast.
I've run some preliminary tests on the samples you brought back from Idaho. The results aren't good. It resembles Ebola Brahma, the filovirus I was studying in Africa, but somehow it's managed to jump the species boundary and attack humans. You saw what it did to those poor people they were testing it on. Within a week of exposure, you'll get fever and convulsions, followed by rapid necrosis of all the major organs: brain, lungs, liver, stomach. We call it crashing and bleeding out. It's a horrible way to go. If this bug gets into the general population, it'll be like the Black Death on a global scale, a pandemic, hundreds of millions dead. This isn't a virus. It's a doomsday device. I'm sequencing now. Once I get the results back, I may be able to figure out how Phoenix managed to get hold of an agent like this.
All right, this is Operation Red Wolf. This one's a lot like Steel Wind, like the first mission. It's just like a little harder version of it, basically. So sometimes missions are better with smaller teams. This is one of them. So we're just going to make a little team of 3 here and then just crack it out ourselves. Because there's only one objective, really, so it's not like we need multiple teams. And if anything, they'll just kind of get in the way. Alright, just make sure that they all have silenced. Flashbangs is cool. Give Maldini a heartbeat sensor so that he pulls that up from time to time. You always want to have a recon guy with you so that he uses his heartbeat sensor and pings enemies for you. Very helpful. Add. Into the blue team. Alright, so this is our map for Operation Red Wolf. You can see it kind of looks like the embassy map too. It's just bigger. It's like the same thing. And just like the embassy map, we're going to go up here through the left side and take it up through there. Going to be pretty nice. So we're going to go in through this little side door here. And if it's just your team, you don't really have to worry about all of the direction stuff, just besides escort when you get to the hostage waypoint. Because you're going to be doing all of the actions anyway, so you don't have to really choreograph this quite as much. And we're just going to go over here, and we're going to pop right up these stairs here. There we go. Very nice. And we're going to go over to the right here, and then we're just going to work our way down this right side. That's where the door is. Take out all those enemies. We're going to walk in here. We're going to take out these enemies. And then we're going to go get the hostage. Make sure you mark escort like that. See? And then we're just going to creep back out. Go on down these stairs. And I think we should just be able to walk out the front door at this point. And then just arrive back at the waypoint. Like so. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and execute the mission, Operation Red Wolf. Let's see what we can get done here. Alright, here we go. We're going on the left side of the building here. We're just going to approach through here. Door's not locked because they're dumb. Oh, usually this guy right there. Oh, he's over here. Okay. There we go. We got him. Tango down. Watch out. There's a guy right here. Like right here. There he is. Tango down. Now there should be 4 guys up top here. 1. Kind of got to sneak up underneath this guy. Get him. That's 2. That's 3. Death by ankle. That was Achilles right there. We got him. And there's number 4. So that upper platform is going to be our exfil location. That's how we're going to leave. So, you want to make sure that that part is clear because you don't want those guys shooting you on your way out with the hostages. All right, we're going to go through these doors here. Like so. Check our corners. Now, this is that big entry room where the front door is. So, we got to make sure this is clear. Because I think we're going to leave this way. I don't know, though. We might just leave the way we came. We'll see. I'll make that decision as we go through the operation. That's way open. It's the upper lower platforms, like almost impossible to cover. Someone could pop out. Like, no way, bro. I don't know. I don't like that. Alright. Should be a guy right here to the left. Yeah, right there. Right there. Alright. Sneaky, sneaky. So you can see this is where we were before with all of those bad guys that we killed in the platforms. There's another. Alright, so shooting the hostage is not part of the walkthrough, so maybe don't do that part. But the other part was solid, like, you know, shooting the other guy in the head. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna leave. And then the officer shot me in my kidney. Sorry, dude. Alright, let's get out of here. And just be careful as you're leaving, because like you don't want to get to this point and then not be able to make it. Are we? No, hold on. All right, let's check this room.
Escorting precious cargo.
Escorting precious cargo.
Escorting precious cargo.
There's only 2. Weren't there 3? I think there were 3. Wasn't there a lady? Hold on, let's go. We gotta go find her. We lost somebody. Come on, lady. Are you trying to die? Like, what is happening right now? Seriously, you're being sick. This is a rescue. Hello? And she takes forever, just like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Alright, anyway. So now we're just going to go ahead and leave. I don't like that room, so I'm just going to change the plan here. And I'm just going to leave from where we came. That lady's already not doing what she needs to be doing, and so, like, I'm not worried about it, and I'm not trying to fail my mission because she gets shot because she wants to lag behind. Alright, and you can see this is the garage where we entered. So, we're going to go ahead and boop out of here. Got nobody watching. Nobody's watching to see what we're doing. Alright. And we're scot-free. This is good. This is us right here. This is perfect. And we're in the exit. And that's game. That's game right there. So, we got the hostages out. Our hit percentage is trash, but nobody got hit. Nobody died. Everything is gravy. The debutante has been rescued. All right, well, join me for the next one. We're going to go all the way through these guys.